Word to your mother, fellas. It's your boy Sniper West here from PicksandParlays.net coming at you with another free play video here on January 25th, 2024. And your free play today is going to be between the Sixers and the Pacers, along with leans on Western Kentucky and FIU, and the Flyers and the Red Wings. Our best selections you can find over at PicksandParlays.net, the number one pick selling site on the web, as well as you can find many of my other colleagues over there as well, some of the best handicappers in the business. I would recommend you checking out our Twitter at the Sniper Picks, as we have all sorts of stuff going on over there. And how did we do yesterday? Well, let's go ahead and get to it on the premium docket. We went 3-0. We had the Seattle Kraken puck line -1.5 over the Blackhawks, which was a blowout winner. We had the Oklahoma City Thunder over the Spurs, which was a blowout winner, and Alabama over Auburn, which was a 5-point winner, and we were laying 2. So all good things right there. How did we do with the free plays yesterday? Well, we gave you the Phoenix Suns, which was a blowout winner. We gave you Ole Miss, another blowout winner. And we gave you the St. Louis Blues and Vancouver Canucks under 6.5, which was a loss. So we'll see if we can do better for you today. Hopefully we can go 3-0 here on these free plays. And we do have a 5-pack on the website over at PicksandParlays.net. And let's go ahead and get into it because I know that is why you are here. So I like the Philadelphia 76ers here today, -5.5. So the Sixers come off an epic 70-point performance by Joel Embiid, which was kind of ironic because that was, the anniversary of Kobe's 81 that he put on the Raptors, many years ago. So, maybe Embiid just had in his mind that he was going to go off, and he did, right? So are they going to have a letdown after such a big game? I don't think so. I mean, Nick Nurse is a good coach. I think he has his guys focused on the prize here, and this line actually opened at 4.5 yesterday, and I got bet right up to 5. In fact, I did a video on this game with Detroit Lenny yesterday, and I was telling him that, right when lines come out and they get bet up within the first 5 minutes, it goes from 4.5 to 5. That's not degenerate action. That's sharp action, right? Sharps wait for the lines to come out. If they like what they see, they pound it with a lot of money. So, there's sharp money on this play. It's already up to 5.5 now. So, the public probably agrees with the sharps too. We'll see what happens there. But, keep in mind that Philly, they're 27-15 against the number this year, so they do cover spreads. They're 12-7 away from Wells Fargo Center, so they play well on the road. And, Indy's lost 4 straight. They lost to the Blazers, which is terrible. How do you lose to the Blazers? The Pacers really missed Tyrese Halliburton. He has that hammy. He's still out with a hamstring injury, but he was kind of the glue that held this whole team together. And, I like Philly here on Thursday. I think they come in with purpose. I do not think they have a letdown. It is a little scary because I know they have Denver on deck, so they could be looking ahead, but I think that Philly comes in, and I think Nick Nurse is not going to let them have a letdown. I think they ring the bell with some brotherly love. I like Philly there, -5.5. I also like Western Kentucky over FIU, so it's a Conference USA matchup here, and FIU comes in. They did beat, they lost to Liberty, 78-69. So they could be motivated here coming into this game, wanting to win, right? But, they covered that game against Liberty, too. They were a 14-point dog. They hung within 9 points. But FIU's down this year. They're 7-12. They're 2-2 within the conference. And before that last loss to Liberty, they had won 2 straight over UTEP and New Mexico State. But, Western Kentucky, they're a good team. They're 13-6. They're 8-0 at home. They're laying 7 here, but, they're 2-3 in the conference. And even though FIU has a worse record than them, the Panthers have a better conference record than the Hilltoppers within the conference. So I think Western Kentucky, they know this. They're going to want to lay the hammer down tonight because, they know they're the better team. This team that's in front of them with the conference record has no business being in front of them, in the conference. So, Christian Lander is questionable. He has a concussion for Western Kentucky. I still like him if he does not play. In fact, I think that's factored into the 7. But, they're deep. If he does play, it's an added bonus for us. I like Western Kentucky. I think you can find them -7 right now over FIU. I like the Philadelphia Flyers tonight. Philly's a great road team. They're 14-6-4 on the road. They are off 3 straight losses. When hockey teams or basketball teams are off 2 or 3 or 4 losses, we like to play on them, right? That's because they're going to want to bounce back. Those are good bounce back spots. So these two teams have met, the Red Wings and Flyers, these two teams have met twice this year, and Philly won the first game 1-0. So it was kind of a boring hockey game, but the last time they played, it was a barn burner. Detroit won 7-0 in a shootout. So you had two polar opposite games there. You had a 1-0 game and then a 7-6 game. So it's kind of like, what kind of game we going to get tonight. I mean, I don't know. I don't really have a beat on the total, but I do like the Flyers here because they've lost 3 straight. They had the painful loss last time in the shootout to Detroit. Also, the fact that Philly does play well on the road, that kind of factors in here. And, in Philly's recent losses, they lost the Lightning and the Avalanche, so there's no shame in losing to those two teams because they're great hockey teams. But they had won 5 straight before that over the likes of the Stars and the Jets and a few other good teams. So you put it all together. I like the Flyers here. They're a small dog. They're in Motor City. I think they beat the Red Wings as a small dog. You never know. Maybe the line will tick up a little bit before puck drop. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is your free play of the day. So we'll go ahead and do a recap. I like the Philadelphia 76ers minus 5.5. That is your free play of the day. I like Western Kentucky over FIU. And I like the Philadelphia Flyers over the Detroit Red Wings. Don't forget to follow our Twitter at The Sniper Picks. We got all sorts of stuff going on over there. I hope you enjoyed the content. Please like and subscribe as it does help our analytics. And as always, boys and girls, word to your mother. Let's go get it tonight.